An executive order from President Trump has boosted the ability for the United States to produce some of the critical minerals like uranium, copper, and gold to help reduce reliance on imports from other countries, maybe not so friendly, like China. Joining us now to talk more about this and many topics, Interior Secretary Doug Burgum. Mr. Secretary, it's good to see you this morning.
Morning, Joe.
I don't think everyone really understands why an executive order was needed for things like critical minerals, Mr. Secretary. Is it the same problem that we have sometimes with fossil fuels? Are there environmental constraints that limit our ability that would explain why we needed an executive order to ramp things up?
Well, Joe, it's a combination of a regulatory regime which has been attacking all kinds of mining in our country, whether it's the tremendous clean coal resources we have in our country, or whether it's uranium. We're importing uranium from Russia for our nuclear power plants right now. But it's also actions by competitors, specifically China, who's tried to corner the market for critical minerals. And if any U.S. developer of minerals, whether it's both mining or processing, starts to make some money, China dumps a lot of product on the market and creates havoc for them. And so we've got ourselves in a precarious position as a country where the top 20 most important critical minerals, and these affect defense, technology, almost every industry. We're in a position where we're highly dependent on imports for those top 20, and most of those were dependent on imports from China. And of course, you mentioned environmental regulations. We constrict it here. The U.S. can produce things cleaner, safer, smarter, healthier than anywhere else in the world. If we shut it down in the U.S., then our supply comes from China, and they're tearing up Indonesia or the DRC in Africa with, open pit mining, no regulation, child labor. We're not solving any global environmental problems. We're just offshoring it and creating dependence on a major power adversary. So yes, we do have an emergency around energy, and we need to bring that mining and that refining of critical minerals back to the U.S. for national security purposes.